Hey guys, welcome to the open floor. It's your girl Nikki.
And it's your girl Yan.
So I've been thinking today
About
the L word.
love.
Yeah, that's your favorite thing.
Yes, because I'm a lover girl.
She really is, y'all. I'm almost there. Well, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, and that's like in the span of 24 hours.
Lies in a span of fucking 5 minutes.
Okay, fine.
What you did earlier was you literally said, "Ugh, I don't want to talk about love." Love? No. 5 minutes later, I just want to be in love.
Because like what had happened was, right, I was watching Bridgerton. Whatever. There's neither here or there. Okay, so since you mentioned that, do you think that you're ready for love?
I am. I'm so ready.
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
1000%.
Like
you won't get cold feet.
It's this burning desire inside where I just see stuff and it's just like I cry.
Really?
Yeah.
So tell me, you were mentioning something about this morning. You were watching something.
I was scrolling my Instagram,
mm-hmm.
and some girl just had a baby, and she had like a video of the baby, and I watched it like 10 times. It was like in slow motion. The baby was in like this pink little onesie and a pink little hat. It was so cute.
Was it like an awe moment or like?
It was an awe. Like okay. I laid there and I said, "Oh my god, I want to have a baby girl." So I said,
"You even have to watch your moms."
Yeah. Your kids stress me out, but I still want my old girl. It's nothing like your own.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, but I think I am ready.
Won't get cold feet.
No. I just have to be better at choosing and recognizing when I have a good man. Like I know I've dated great men, but I just hope when I do find my person, like I get that feeling like this is him. Like I want my soul to recognize him
before you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm only thinking, who was it? I can't say the name, of course, but it was something happened where you got cold feet. I cannot remember to save my life.
No, wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
Right?
Yeah. So you're talking about when this person was pretty much talking about marriage, buying us a house, like becoming a family.
I remember what I was doing at the time. I was in Atlanta.
See, what had happened was I was ready at that time, but I think that just hearing that kind of like having that kind of discussion with a man was so foreign to me. It was like, first I was trying to figure out if he was serious. Okay. Then I'm like, okay, he is serious. Mm-hmm. What I can say that I learned from that situation, you call me masculine. Yes, the way you call me masculine, I wholeheartedly accept that. Mm-hmm. I related to men so much during that time. And I just feel like I see why men, when we ask them what are we, they get so stressed out because that's a lot of pressure. Mm-hmm. And that was really my test when he like asking me, "Am I ready for all of that?" Mm-hmm. I was like, I mean, yeah, if it go that way. So I don't know.
Because of like how you say your soul recognizes whatever as your soulmate, right? So do you think it's because of who that person was? Because now I remember who the person was. So do you think it's because it was some things in question at the time as to why you got cold feet, or it was legit just like, oh shit, this is foreign?
So it was definitely foreign. However, I did have a few questions about him. And I kept looking past a lot of things. And it wasn't anything that like pertaining to a relationship. It was just him as a person, and I just couldn't look past it. So
At all.
Yeah, I just
you battled it.
Yeah, for a long time. I gave it a few shots. It just was like I'd rather walk away without finding out if those things were like what I thought they were. So I just it wasn't the time. Basically, it wasn't the time.
But you was ready though.
It wasn't the person.
Okay. So deep down, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I tried to be nice. It wasn't the person.
That just wasn't the right person.
Yeah.
So deep down inside, it's like, yeah, you ready, whatever. But I just think that's my answer.
What?
Me, I'm a little backwards. Like you're guilty until proven innocent. And I'm just kidding. Not when I meet somebody, but I don't think I would know that answer until that person comes.
As far as if you're ready or not.
Because if he brings me a man that's like checks off everything, he's a great person, I'm attracted to him, he's attracted to me, the connection is like inevitable, I'm not letting that go. And I feel healed enough to date another person. It's just the people that I'm running into, I told you today, it's just they are terrible. They have no game. You ain't got no job. You can't pay my bills. And you ain't man enough for me. Let me stop. No, but for real, like it's just terrible.
I mean,
so I haven't bucked up or ran up on a man or a man, approach me yet. That's just like I'm just so wowed by. I have to be wowed.
So you're one of those people who feel like it's piss in a dating pool.
There's a lot of piss. Like,
potent. Do you think it's the dating pool or do you think it's you?
It's the dating pool.
Okay.
And it's not about accountability with this one. It's because I know what I bring to the table.
I mean, you haven't done anything for me to say you need to hold yourself accountable for some things, but what I do feel like is how you said to me before, you're a reflection of what you attract. And that had me thinking that probably is true.
Maybe I have no reflection because I ain't enjoying nothing.
Okay. Men don't. Okay, I don't want to say all men. The men I run into lately, it's just like, do they even know what flowers are? I love roses. And I just feel like there's only been less than a handful of guys that were like big on making sure they showed up with roses on a regular. Like I dated one guy, when I said like he never even just got 1 dozen. He would get a few dozen of roses. I remember the one time, oh my God, it was so sweet. He texted me, he was like, come outside. So he wasn't out there though. But I go outside to my car. It was like 3 dozen roses laying on top of the car. And then I turn around and it was another dozen like on the step. And I'm like, and that's how he do it every time. Like he always give me like, I guess like 3 or 4 dozen. And they be like all different colors. I just think that's so sweet. Even though I don't know how to take care of them. It's still the thought that counts. So, yeah.
The little things. I mean, but do those little things matter?
Yeah.
If he's an ain't shit person.
Oh, if he ain't shit person?
Yeah.
No, because he was that. He was definitely ain't shit type of guy. He played a lot of games, but that was the one thing that like really touched me. It's like if I pull something from each of the guys that I've dated, I could build the perfect man. Because everybody got that one thing.
Good. Yeah. So I'm double backing on whether, because I heard this from somebody else too, to say whether I'm ready or not. Me personally, within my soul, within myself, because who wants to be alone forever, right? And I've been single long enough. I feel like I'm healed to be ready for another person, but like you said, it has to be like that guy, that person. And I'm not saying he has to come with like $1 million or wow me off my feet every day or give me a Tiffany necklace or whatever, but you have to come with that strong mentality of just being somebody important.
Yeah.
And just being a kind-hearted person.
Okay, so
and having great connection and having great conversation. Like those are little things to me, but some people that's a lot too. Just like I said today, everybody want to text. They don't want to talk on the phone. Like, do people still talk on the phone
yeah,
for a very long time?
yeah. But I feel like for me, that's what eliminates a person. If I can't have a conversation with you over the phone or in person, then
Mm-hmm.
what exactly are we doing? Because
They don't want the conversation. They want the coochie.
yeah, that's
Like
definitely
that's just what it is. And
that's
then
what
they make
it
it so
is.
known. And for women like us who is about their business, is about their shit, and just not out there having sex with everybody, it's a turn off. It's kind of like disrespect, honestly. Because you making it known, you're texting me these things, you're saying pull up. I had somebody in my DM saying pull up. I don't even know you, son. I
Oh
never
gosh,
spoke on the phone with you.
I
Like,
got so many
but you could
stories.
tell, yeah, but with that one in particular, you could tell because he's a person that's known or whatever the case may be, he's used to women like that, like really pulling up. Because for one, where am I pulling up to? For two, again, I've never spoken with you like that. Like it's
Pulling
just
up
you in my
to and
DM.
for.
For what? Like, do we have that written on our foreheads? Bust downs?
Like we pull up
Do we look
queens.
like a bust down?
What's a bust down?
Bust down Tatiana.
Tatiana, okay.
You know?
I think it's just disrespectful. At this big age,
Yes, 33.
you know, to want me to drive to you
Mm-hmm. With my gas.
with my
Mm-hmm.
gas,
My mileage on my car.
in my time
Mm-hmm.
to give you a hug. That's a famous thing.
A hug?
Yes,
And then what?
exactly. And then what? So you mean tell me all my gas
I know I needed
in
a hug
that
the other
30
day, but
minutes?
that was a different
As
hug.
I'm not that in need for a fucking hug.
Maybe to
Okay?
rub their. Never mind.
No, just pulling up on the street.
Maybe to grab your.
We are grown as fuck. You ain't even say, "Oh, let's go get a fucking smoothie real quick or something and you can get a hug then." You
Let's
said just
take.
you going to come give me a hug? No.
He needed a hug.
Oh well.
Did you give him that hug?
No. I wouldn't dare
And
get off my
didn't.
sofa to go drive to get.
Hello?
And the bad thing is, that's something that I used to do. Like I used to do dumb shit like that. I'd be
I mean,
chilling.
as younger, because you had time. Like, what? We was young. Like,
I
you
don't
had
give
to
a
go
fuck
through
if
it.
I got all the time in the world.
We were
What does
young.
that say about me? What does that say about how that person views me? Why do you think that that's okay? And I feel like the stuff that guys
But were you ready for a relationship at that time?
no,
Exactly.
that's not my point. But this not
That's
a
like having a sugar daddy.
this moment is not about even wanting a relationship or not wanting a relationship. It's just totally respect
Mm-hmm.
and just why would you even ask me
But
to
some
come
men
over?
don't think that's disrespectful. Some men think that it's flattering to women. Like, oh my god, he wants a hug.
No, it's flattering if you say, I'm about to come give you a hug. You want me to get up, get dressed, and drive to you to give you a hug.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you that bad.
Well, make some men now they want to be courted. So if you don't want that bad, the next one do.
Well,
It's a lot of good women out there, and men.
I just know no grown ass man with respect and someone who want a future with me
Mm-hmm.
would request something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just don't see it. I guess I'll ask that question to the men out there at some point.
Why do y'all ask to pull up for a hug? What's after that hug?
I just
What
say
do you
deja
get
vu.
out of that hug? Does that hug tell you? What does it tell you? You know? Hmm? Some men, but here's the thing, right? Some men will test you and be like, "Oh, I just want to see like how far, like how will you go the extra mile to get to know me? Will you go the extra mile to do this, to do that?" And then like you're kind of showing and proving that you are worthy of being his girl.
Okay, so that may come in if we've been dating a while and he's done things right and I've done things right leading up to that point, and now it's like, damn, I miss you. I'm busy, but I wish I could get a hug from you real quick. If you in the area, stop by, I want a hug.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. We've been dating, we did things the right way.
Mm-hmm.
If all we're doing is texting or every couple of days you might send me a message or give me a call, and then out of nowhere you're requesting for me to come give you a hug. We ain't even been on a date, nothing. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm just not.
It's terrible. That so one time at band camp, I forgot to tell you this yesterday. I forgot where I met him from. He lives in Florida, and he wrote me, and I was just like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Whatever. And then I was like, it was on Snapchat, and I'm like, I'm barely on Snapchat, like at all. But in Florida, that's the thing. Like they really still, they're Snapchatters. Yeah. So I was like, well, let's exchange numbers because I'm barely on here. And we exchanged numbers, and he texted me like, "Yo, what's up? You good?" And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And then he put the WYD, what you doing? And I just never responded. That was that was the day before yesterday. So yesterday, I called him and he didn't answer. I blocked him.
One thing you gonna do is block somebody. One thing you gonna do is block.
I don't block everybody. I'll block you temporarily.
But
sometimes I just need to block you because I don't want to hear it right now. Then I'll unblock you. But that's neither here or there. Yeah. So I think I'm ready for whatever.
You know, what kind of the kind of love I desire is like that 90s R&B type love. Like I want to do the coffee dates, the walk in a park. Yeah, like I want to. What else could we do?
Picnic. I want to
picnic.
So
yes, like when I was in high school, I had like my little boyfriends. They would write me like letters.
Honestly, high school was the best boyfriends. I'm telling you.
No real shit.
My high school boyfriends
they used to write
was
songs,
lit.
poems, write letters. They used to do real cute shit.
When I was on my cycle every month, he would make sure to buy me chocolate every
That's
month.
so sweet and thoughtful.
Snickers, because you know I like Snickers.
I love Snickers.
And then, never mind. But it's just the extra mile that he saved up all his money, and then that's when Baby Fat was out, and he bought me a Baby Fat outfit.
That's so cute. Where'd he get money from?
I think he stole from his mom, but it was a thought. It was the thought, right?
The thought that I'm gonna risk it all to get her this outfit.
So to you men out there, you have to start thinking of a thought, because it's a thought that counts. Okay. Now, if you want her to do everything for you and just go the extra mile, you have to initiate that. As a woman, I'm not going to try to prove that I am worthy of any man. And that's something that I really, really, really stand on, my favorite word, 10 toes down. I'm not. I'm not going to do it in a relationship. I'm not going to do it to get into a relationship. I'm not going to do it after the relationship. Okay? I'm not. I'm going to just do me. And if I'm not good enough for you, then I'm just not the person for you. That's just that. Like, I don't like when people put me to the test to see, because you dating. Of course, you're not just talking to me.
Right.
But I feel like if the connection is not there, it's not the fuck there. Like,
I feel like that's the most important.
I'm not changing how I walk or how I talk or being extra freaky, knowing I'm not gonna keep up with that shit for the rest of our lives. Like, if we together, this is me. So what's up?
Yeah, and connection is very important. That's one of my core values. As well as like communication and integrity.
And respect.
Yeah, and with these guys, that's why I have such low tolerance, and it's so easy for me to just be done because they don't even get past the communication part. They don't even get to the connection part. It's just, but I'm being patient, and I'm learning myself throughout this process of finding my husband. And I'm not out there looking for him. I know I'll attract him with me changing and me growing. So
yeah. And you know what, babe? You never know who's looking at you. Like, you never know who's sitting in the background just watching.
Yeah.
Not in a creepy way, but that one person that comes to you like, yeah, I've been watching you for a while, like, and then you would never think it's that person.
It sounds like a movie.
I know I watch too much. See, one thing for me, she's the love bug, but I love a love movie. I would just sit there and cry, like purposely.
I want to watch Love Jones.
Did I tell you I watched that the other day?
And the funny thing about Love
No,
Jones,
it was Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar. I love.
And I just
That's my other one.
cried. No, so shoot me now, but I never really paid attention to that movie until that day.
Yes.
Like that's an inevitable. Like they could not stay away from. Like that's the type of connection I want. Like I can't breathe. Where he? Where he? At? Go get her. She in the bed. She ain't getting out the room. She's not coming out the room until he come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God.
Those two of my faves.
I honestly miss yearning for a person.
Yeah.
I haven't yearned for a person in a very long time, or just be sad because that person is like not getting off until 8 o'clock, and I'm just like, I haven't been a sad puppy in a long time. Not saying that's a good thing, but it's a good feeling because once that person comes, it's like you're gonna hump their leg.
Hump their leg.
Mm-hmm.
This
yeah.
girl.
He's doing a hump their leg. But dating, because we was talking about that while I was washing my hair. I have a speaker in my shower, and I talk to her while I'm washing my hair. I talk on the phone in the shower, okay? So, what were we talking about, babe? Oh, dating, how we need to get out there more to make it a higher chance of...
Yeah, because he not going to find us if we sit in the hair.
He could be watching right now.
Girl, we have to... We're not going to go outside and say, okay, you go this way, I'll go that way, and we're going to find our husbands. Mm-hmm. But we need to start socializing and just living our lives. And I feel like it'll come to us either way, but I do know for sure it's not coming while we're sitting in the house or at work or with them badass kids. We got to go out and live.
Call me naive, but I really think it could happen.
Well, he gonna be delivering all them fucking Amazon packages that you keep ordering that you don't
or bringing his grandmama in because she's looking for somewhere to stay. Like, I run into a lot of people. I went to corporate the other day. I can't speak about this company I work for, but yeah.
There's people at the court.
I can't tell you that. I go to court, see a couple lawyers walking up and down. Like, there's things that I officers. Do. I can't date a cop. God, damn thing. I can't. I don't know. It's just something about him. Whatever. But
ain't nothing wrong with an officer.
Not all of them. They really do be looking good. Did you see the one in Texas? And they was like showing all the officers in Texas. We gotta go to Texas and get locked
Texas up. For what?
The officers. Like
what they do?
They was.
Oh, the video.
You see that?
Yeah.
We gotta get locked up in Texas. I'm gonna do some wild shit. I am the one to be known to do some wild shit.
We gotta get locked up in Texas. It's crazy.
Nice outfit. Make sure our shit is laced. Panties is on point. Let me stop. No, but for real. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I feel like you can. Grocery store. You gotta drop something off at the postal service. I gotta go on Monday. Like it's just I like those connections that it just randomly happen. Like this is a 1 in a million chance.
Of course, it's gonna randomly happen. It's gonna randomly happen. It's just.
But I feel like if I put myself out there more and be exposed to more people, it's just harder to like choose too many.
It's harder to choose.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of them. If I really talk to, let me tell you something about me, and you the same way too. I can honestly say, like, I know what I bring to the table, and I know how to communicate with men and how to wow them if I wanted to, especially when I'm outside in my zone. Because you know me, I'll talk to a random stranger like in a heartbeat. Mm-hmm. They all gonna want me. That's why I shut people out. Because you really gotta be worthy of my time. Like, because I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Inside and out. And I'm so caring is annoying.
God. Why am I finding you so funny right
because
now?
I'm so caring. I am a Karen, not like that. But come on.
I mean, I get it.
You get it?
I get it.
So I don't want people to discover me. FYI, I want to do this podcast audio, but people to see me. Like, that's how much I want to still go to Walmart. Like, I don't ever want to be rich.
I think people like seeing us. versus just listening. They enjoy seeing your curls, your
Congrats,
glowy
look at you.
skin. The natural today.
This is
I so
natural.
miss my weave.
So love should naturally happen, like our hair.
Yeah,
You know.
it should. I guess. Let me see. I had a question. So, what would be a good way, or what do you fantasize about?
You want to know what I fantasize about?
No, like how would you
Because I can
want
take
your
it there.
how would you, how would you
Who I
want
fantasize?
how would you want your man to spoil you? What's like one way?
I would like my man to spoil me intellectually, and I would like for him to give me a lot of handmade shit, like exclusive stuff, like wooden pieces or some dumb shit, or like a plant that's like from the river or some shit like that that nobody has exclusively for me. No, mentally though, for sure. I would like for my man to show me shit I've never seen, read books to me that I've never heard, like stimulate my mind
Okay.
a lot, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Um, of course, the other part comes, but yeah,
Yeah.
like take me to like a 7 day European trip, but we're learning about each.
7 days.
Yeah, but we go to different parts of Europe
Okay.
and see things. I like experiences. That's how you gotta spoil me, through experience. The material shit, you gotta
Yeah, I'm
show me
not.
some shit. Like, dog, we was right next to a fucking wolf. And he made me pet it. And the fur was so soft and I thought it was gonna bite me, but I did it. Like, make me overcome my fears.
My gosh.
Yeah, that's me. What about you?
So definitely spoiling me with experiences. I like that as far as traveling is concerned. I definitely want to travel with my partner.
Mhm.
Like even with my birthday coming up, I told you I don't want to
Surge is coming
do
up.
I don't
About to
want to do a
get
girls trip.
crazy.
Like I love y'all and I know we'll get our chance to do some more girls trip, but I just feel like
Well, hopefully this airs
I
before
want
your
to
birthday and
I
somebody
want to
takes you.
go on a vacation. Like I've literally only been on one,
Mm-hmm.
and that one scarred me so bad. So
Let me think.
I think that I just need to try again the right way with the
Mm-hmm.
right person with the right mindset
Mm-hmm.
because that was all the way wrong. But that's what I want. I really want to go on trips
Mm-hmm.
with that man. Like I said, I love flowers. Like I like to go on the walks, drives,
Are you a driver?
long drives.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That
That is a
trumps
thing.
an expensive restaurant any day.
Yeah. Fuck the restaurant. I cook good.
Like I could just take my shoes take my shoes off,
Put your feet
get on a
up.
road trip and just talk
Have
and
your
listen.
Stanley cup.
Yes, listen to some music,
I'll be reading a
talk
book.
some more. Reading a book, I'm with my man. Why am I reading a book?
Because he driving and I'm reading.
No, the whole point of the drive is for us to vibe.
We are. I
That's
want
what I
his
want.
arm to touch mine.
No, we could do that when we're
I'm going to read
on
the
the
book to him.
sofa or when we're in
I'm going to read him a
bed.
Zane book.
Okay, well, for you. For me, I want to yap. Talk, talk, talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I want to stop and get coffee and talk some more.
And the bitches be like, damn, that nigga fine as fuck.
Listen to some 90s R&B and
Mm-hmm.
talk some more. Like, I just want to talk. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know why I'm so fucking talkative these days.
Because you've been around me a lot. I talk a lot. I talk a lot.
I never talked this much in my life.
Because there's a lot of shit to say.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
That's how
Though.
you get to, I get to learn people. I feel like that's where I cheated myself all those years before.
Mm-hmm.
Like just me being shy or me being afraid to learn certain things about people.
Really?
I think
I'm a questioner.
I wasn't like I would ask probably dumb shit, but it was never really meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when I think back all the time I was dating, I I could have like bypassed a lot of shit if I would have just talked to her
Mm-hmm.
like an adult, a mature adult
Mm-hmm.
with some good sense. I just was moving like
But
a
do you
young
expect that
little.
from a younger youth?
Yeah, because I was
Really?
in my late 20s.
Hey, that was yesterday. Just hit 30 something.
Girl, I'm almost at the halfway point of 30s.
Child.
It was
Anyways, what's the next question? Ah, let's see, a love question. I don't. Why are we even still talking about love?
because we're lover girls.
You're a lover girl.
I'm a hopeless romantic. Yes, I am a lover girl.
Let's see. What was the other one you have, eh?
So
Do you think that people are made for each other? Like, how am I trying to say this? Maybe I'm interpreting the question different because I think outside the box and go way fucking left with it.
like, put your head up.
Oh, thanks.
So
Do,
like, are you asking about soulmates? Do I believe in soulmates?
yeah, like
Yeah.
they were so made for each other, like a
I
puzzle.
I feel like we have multiple soulmates.
Really?
Yeah. But
The twin
because
flame soulmates, you think is different?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I forget which one is not good for you. But the
Twin
twin
flame.
flame is the one that's
They
just
both good
you,
for you.
right? Is a mirror of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like soulmates, even in friendships, like I feel like you're my soulmate as a friend.
That's true.
But in
That's true.
love, I feel like I definitely will recognize my person by the way I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause like I said, I've
It's
dealt with a
instant.
lot of great men,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't gotten that feeling where it's like I really think this the one.
Mm-hmm.
That if he would have tried to commit, I would have never. I would have never went against it. It would have been like automatic. I would have been
Mm-hmm.
like, yes, this
There's
is
no
him.
question about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like
So
it took you fucking long enough.
I haven't. I can say I haven't had that yet.
With anybody?
Mm-mm.
What?
I've always had questions for everybody. Like
In
it's
that back
all
in your
it
mind.
was, and nobody's gonna be perfect.
Right.
But I feel like the questions I have is really stuff that I really be knowing, and I'm going against it.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, me knowing that a person probably don't even want anything serious, or they're probably using me for something, or
Mm-hmm.
like I'll sit there and make it seem like, oh, he's acting like this because of blah blah blah. No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. I gotta learn how to recognize when a person needs to.
So you think you got better with that?
Oh yeah.
Cut it.
Hmm.
Cut it. You have. You have.
It's much easier to be done too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't
If you
fit.
do it sooner,
Oh yes, sooner than later.
yeah, do it now. Get it over with.
Hmm.
Cut the cord. It's not working, bro.
Yeah.
I could say shit ain't working. It's done. Okay. Are you a kisser?
Yes.
Really?
That's when I know I like you too. That's definitely when I know I like you because I don't be kissing anybody.
Yeah, like do you just kiss to kiss?
Mm-mm.
Right.
Mm-mm.
People don't floss. You gotta be careful, bro. Listen.
Hey yo, one thing you gonna do is grind somebody's mouth up, but
Cause that's
I
important.
it
That's
is,
the first thing you do when you
but I am
wake
a
up.
kisser.
Like a kisser or like a kisser?
Like I kiss like you're supposed to kiss.
Wait, how are you supposed to kiss?
I can't tell you. You gotta
Well,
kiss like you try to make that person mouth a part of yours
like just
permanently.
okay, do you like men with big lips or little lips?
I don't have a preference.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I don't like big lips.
Oh, I'm glad you asked that. So, since we're, what does your ideal man look like?
Black as fuck. Let me stop. I've been telling you lately, I don't think, because eventually I know I want to be married, right, or whatever. I don't think my husband is black.
I don't. Mm, I could see him
I really don't. And that
being.
hurts my heart.
I can see him being like Puerto Rican.
A Spanish person?
Yeah, if
What?
he's not black, but I don't see you with any other race.
No.
Mm-mm.
You the first person to say
Like
that.
even if you no, so when I think about you, you'll be like, yeah, you're gonna get a different race. But when I the personal, like deep down inside,
The
can't
ghetto
nobody
one.
fulfill what you need in those areas other than
Black
that black man.
So I'm gonna marry someone and fuck a black man. Great. It's basically what you're saying. I'm gonna cheat on my husband.
No, you're not. You're not at all. I'm gonna make sure.
No,
of it.
my idea. Oh, you're a great friend. You heard that?
I don't play that.
What, cheating on your husband?
Yeah.
China
Or
nothing to do with
supporting a
that.
friend to do it. First
You
of all,
never support it, but I mean, shit happens.
no, because I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm not gonna snitch.
I was you don't.
Fuck no, but I'm
First of all, I
you.
can't cheat. Like when I'm in love, I'm in love.
Me too. I'm like overly obsessed.
Everybody, every other man is ugly to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the men that I'm lusting over now, and it's just lust, because you know, I'm refraining. I'm knocking on a. I ain't gonna tell you my goal right now because it's kind of embarrassing. Like that's how terrible y'all are. Like nobody can talk to me out my drawers. Nobody, buddy. But yeah.
So I was gonna say, I was gonna say, what was I gonna say?
I think that
you said something. I was about to respond to it.
I know. It's
How?
okay. Brain fart.
I gotta stop chewing this gum like this. But damn, what was I about to say?
You asked me what my ideal person. My ideal person, because you know I'm a skin, your smile. It doesn't have to be a perfect smile, but just your smile, like your eyes, like these are very strong. He's mean to everybody else, but he's nice to me.
I know what I was about to say. I know what I was about to say.
And he's very dark.
Very dark.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say the same thing you said. When I'm in a relationship, like basically all I see is my man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always tell the story. I'm not telling it right now, but all I'll say is like when I was in a relationship, or whenever I've been in a relationship, when it comes to other men, it's almost like they don't exist. Mm-hmm. So like with my longest relationship, I remember it was this one guy outside of I was in a relationship, and it was this guy who liked me, and he was like around the family. And years later, like after we broke up, and me and that guy had connected, and he was saying like, yeah, I remember when I used to, be at the cookouts and blah blah blah. And I'm like, you used to be at the cookouts. So I seen like so many pictures, and I'm like, oh my god, he in the picture, right, standing right there. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying it's almost like that when I'm in a relationship, my eyes go like this, like it's a man, and I can't make eye contact because I did not know that he was there. It's crazy
because I would look dead at you and still don't see nothing.
I'm not gonna
that's how dangerous. I'm just saying if a person is standing there, I wouldn't pay him no mind.
Yeah, I don't play that.
Yeah.
I'd be overly obsessed with my man.
Mm-hmm. Is it a healthy obsession?
Yeah. Okay. So like before it wasn't. Mm-hmm. I would want to be around you all the time. Mm-hmm. Like I'd be like, oh my god, I don't want to go to work. I'd rather stay here and play with you. Yeah.
Damn, young.
Now I respect people. I respect the fact that we need space. Mm-hmm. And everybody's busy. Like I got my own shit I got to take care of, and he got to take care of his stuff. Mm. And I feel like it makes that build up. Like so you get to miss the person, and when y'all see each other, it's like fireworks.
Do you think you could date somebody who is a busy like business person, mm-hmm, who leaves for a couple of days and come back?
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I can deal with that
consistently.
Even a man who he's working in his office almost 24/7.
You could deal with that too.
Yeah, because I'm going to the office.
So, is it closed?
Yep.
Kind of nice. I'm bringing dinner. Okay.
I'm bringing dinner. Mm-hmm. That desk looks nice and clean and clear. Mm-hmm. Only you will have some little nasty thoughts, but the right thoughts.
I never dated an office person before. Like a guy who
you gotta try it.
Corporate. suit and tie. But yeah, love is great. Love is beautiful, and I honestly I'm enjoying myself a little bit too much. Um, so I need to hurry get shooken up real fast before I stay in this solitude with me and my plants for the rest of my life
Child, that's
and
what
be
you in
okay
love
with it.
with, them damn plants.
I love my plants and my children.
Yeah.
It's like I so now I have to like that's the part I'm scared of, like finding the space in my heart to put somebody else in there, like because I'm already consumed and wrapped up in myself and my kids. Somebody actually asked me that before. Remember that guy?
What?
And he's like, "Well, when would you have time for me?" When I was telling him my daily life of how when I get home, my kids they take my
Why
phone and
that sounds
just
so familiar to me.
whatever, and I'm cooking, and by the time I wash their ass, I'm like, huh. And then when I sit down, I'm like this with the remote, and then I fall asleep.
You'll be okay.
Hmm.
All right, little lover girl.
That's you.
Me? I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
You a sucker for love. No, love is beautiful, for
It
real.
is.
That shit fire.
I just can't wait until it's my turn.
You can't wait. I can wait.
No, I can't. I think I've been single so long,
Hmm.
and I think I've gained the experience I needed. I think I've done most of the work on myself. Like I feel like I'm definitely going in the right direction of um being completely healed, and I just I'm ready. I'm ready.
And not because I just played that video that you sent me. And it's like, oh, but a lot of women now, it's like, oh, I'm working on myself. I'm spiritually healed. I'm emotionally healed. Honestly, at the end of the day, I just feel like that's not for us to decide. It's for God. And I feel like when He thinks we're ready, then He's going to send us.
Absolutely. I mean, time, nobody knows any of that.
Yeah.
Like, only God knows. But as far as doing the work on yourself,
Hmm.
I feel like I do that. Like, as far as my health, I'm taking care of
Well, yeah,
that.
that's every day.
Mentally, I'm taking, but I wasn't always doing it.
Yeah.
So,
Being conscious of it.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, I'm definitely going in the right direction when it comes to that. And
Hmm.
I think that when I finally do find love, I'll be able to recognize it so much better.
And embrace it.
Yes, and
And
embrace
don't be
it.
scared. And know what to
I
do
don't
with
want to
it.
be scared.
Okay.
I don't want to be. I just hope that, and that's why I said I'm on the right track of being completely healed, because I honestly can say I still have triggers, and there's like little things, like for instance, I feel like I could trust a man to lead
Hmm.
for sure, but I could also say that it may be difficult at first.
Hmm.
Like he
Because you don't know them.
may have a challenge or
Hmm.
two
Hmm.
early on, just because it's like nobody has proven that they're like reliable. Like
Hmm.
people don't keep their words, and people don't hold up their end of the deal.
Hmm.
People lie and play games. So it's like,
And
though,
it's so common nowadays, and it's
yeah.
so out there. Everything is just exposed, so it's harder. I get it. I get it. So did you get my questions?
Um. So what challenges from your past have made you stronger?
Uh, from my past, like wholeheartedly, my whole past. Um, from all my passes, all
Hmm.
my exes that live in Texas. I
We must gotta hit up Texas because you
think
done
I want
said
to go
that
for my
twice
birthday,
today. I think we should do it for your birthday.
but then I want to go to New York to the igloo. All right.
All right, we're gonna do both.
Okay.
YOLO.
See. So, what challenges from my past you said made me into who I am?
Yeah, made you stronger.
Definitely. What made me stronger is to know how to hold my own, and to not be dependent on them, because I think that codependency is not healthy for one. For two, me being single now and all the accomplishments that I made on my own was pretty dope. And I always say that because I always thought that growing up, my mom and dad did everything together. They were together since they were like 15. So it was always them doing things together, which is not a problem. But I thought that's how it's supposed to be, and that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this, and that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna need him to do this, or I'm gonna need him to be successful. And really, I just need a God. That's it. It's the ultimate
Right.
person, you know. I would say so that, and now, like I told you before, like I like who I evolved to become, because you say it's shining a light on me, and I don't like being on the spotlight, but I just think that I didn't think I was capable of doing a lot of shit because I didn't have that person to hold my hand, which is my significant other, to do a lot of stuff. And now I know I could do it on my own.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm the shit. I tell you.
Yes, you are. Huh.
So what is yours?
Challenges that made me stronger. Challenges that made me stronger. It's definitely my challenges of being gullible.
Okay.
Um and always available
Mm-hmm.
and
Just standing for what you know you deserve.
I didn't know what I deserved. I didn't know before.
Really?
Yeah.
That hurts my heart. I don't know why.
I didn't. I didn't know my worth, and I feel like after experiencing everything I had experienced throughout this last 9 years, 9 years.
Has it been 9 years? What about the? Never mind. So you don't count that relationship?
Oh, you keep trying to make me count this
Cause
relationship
y'all was together. Shit.
for 5 minutes. Okay, 4 years. Damn.
Stop trying to make it seem I'm cold. Sorry, y'all. Stop trying to
But
make it seem
no,
like it was that. Like,
being single, I definitely was. I was very gullible and always available
mm-hmm,
to the wrong people.
mm-hmm.
So I definitely have grown from that. Kobe, okay?
Don't call Kobe over here. Sorry, y'all. Kobe need a bath. He can't come sit over here with
Get
me.
him.
I'm gonna take him tomorrow.
Um. So I have. How have your past relationships influenced your views on love and commitment?
Why would you ask me that? I pulled that question out.
Yeah.
Sheesh, that's so
This
deep.
is a Nikki question.
That is a deep question. How? Say it again. How's my past
How has your
relationship?
past relationships influenced your views on love and commitment?
Again, to not be codependent. Like that was the word. I would say that's the dumbest thing I've ever did. Like if I could talk to my 20-something-year-old person, I would say to not be codependent. My views on relationship. At first, like when I was going through my little emotions, I'm like, yeah, love, fuck love. Like that shit is like it doesn't exist, because you go into like how you and this person started, and how inevitable like y'all couldn't even stay away from each other, to like not even just being you on this side of the room and you on that side of the room. So it was discouraging, but lately I'm like, oh, love does exist, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't carry my past, any experiences, because every experience is going to be different. Every guy is going to be different. Who's to say the next relationship I get into might be worse than the last one? You thought that was the worst one you did. Like, you really never know, honestly. Um, every relationship I've been in is a learning experience to make me stronger in some type of way. And I feel like those lessons I need to learn before my husband comes. I'm not saying I'm gonna fuck up with him, but
Mm-hmm.
you still gonna learn stuff, and he's gonna teach you things, and you gonna teach him things, because trauma is trauma at the end of the day. So when people say, "Oh, I've healed," that don't mean you don't have trauma. Like that's two,
Absolutely.
yeah, that's two separate
It's just
things.
you know how to,
You know how to
regulate
deal with it.
emotions.
Yeah, you know how to be like, all right, you know that you're slipping into that, or you accusing this man because you know you got trust issues or whatever, and he didn't deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't say that I don't want to take the positive things I've taken from my past in love, is that love do exist. Because at one point in time, y'all did love each other, and it was lit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
My past relationships, hmm, they showed their faces a lot
Mm-hmm.
up until this past year. I'll say it's like the toxic relationships and not being able to trust people. Now, basically, what I learned is to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to the things that the men are saying. Pay attention to the way they're moving.
Mm-hmm.
Stop overlooking the shit that's happening. Like, it's pretty much what I said earlier. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, I be knowing when something is pretty much done, and I be holding on for dear life, just thinking that it's going to go somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just not. So basically, what I learned is to learn to let go, like
Okay.
let
A lot of
go.
people have a problem with that though.
Hmm.
A lot of women and men have issues with that.
Yeah, but that's something that I don't want to, like, my next relationship. I don't want to have, or the next person I date, or however it plays out. Like, when it's time to go, I need to go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to keep on sticking around thinking that things are going to change, because some things you just can't compromise with. So,
Yeah. And you know you can't.
yeah.
Let me see. What do I have? What do I have? What did I put in these fucking questions? Like, okay.
You asked some really good questions.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you think your childhood has shaped how you view love today? How does your childhood play a part in that?
Ooh, my childhood plays a part in why it's hard for me to trust a man, why it was hard for me to trust a man to lead.
Mm,
And it still haven't been put to the test for real, for real. Like, I still, like, I know I'm ready and willing to allow a man when he comes in, but I don't actually know. You don't actually know until you're in it. Like, I
mm.
can say it, and then he comes, and I'll start getting all scared and tense up, and
But
then,
so you feel like that's a part of your childhood?
yeah, because I can't rely on my dad.
True
So
statement.
it's like, I remember this one time, like, I think it was my birthday. I had to be every bit of like 10, 11. And I'll never forget, he told me, that's when we had the Razor scooters. Did you have a Razor scooter?
I did. I
Okay.
did.
So I wanted one of those so
Yeah,
bad.
we was at elementary school. I remember.
And he told me he was going to bring me that Razor scooter when I got out of school. When I say, no exaggeration, I sat at the top of the stairs waiting for him.
Mm-hmm.
From the moment I got out of school until late at night. Like, it was way past my bedtime. My sister was in bed. My mom just kept trying to figure out why I was still sitting there waiting for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm steady calling him, calling him, calling him. And he like, I'm on my way.
Kobe, sorry, he just his licking sound is just
He keeps saying
killing
he
me.
on his way. Um, but he never showed up. And that happened 3 times that I
Mm-hmm.
remember as a child. And that stuck with me, like, through
I can
life.
see that
And
happening.
that's why, for one, I won't ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Are you done? Oh,
Kobe.
okay, go ahead.
I won't ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the fact that when it's offered to me, it makes me feel so awkward. And I think it does have a lot to do with
Yeah, your
that.
childhood.
Yeah. So I'll sit there and I'll be drowning,
Mm-hmm. And
and I
don't
won't
say
say
nothing.
nothing. I will act like nothing's going
Me
on.
too,
And
though.
women, like,
Independent.
people will say, I don't even want to say that's independent. That's stupidity, because if
Mm-hmm.
I'm dating somebody and
Kobe, are
they're
you done?
able
Move up. Sorry, I'm sorry. He's just burning me
and they're
out.
able to be of assistance, I
Mm-hmm.
should be able to just X without any, like, fear.
They should see that.
They they should
Pay
recognize it, but
attention.
at the end of the day, nobody's a mind reader. So I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but even outside of them offering, I should still be able to be like,
Mm-hmm.
can you do this or can you do that? But
And
I
with no
can't do it.
problem. Yeah, like I get anxiety.
I do.
Yeah, I get really bad
Yeah.
anxiety. And I actually had my dad. Like, I don't know. It's crazy because you say that, and my dad was there, and I have those same issues too. So now, as you saying it, I'm sitting here like, well, why is it just a woman thing? Like, whether your dad was there or not, like, I'm not the one to grow up with my hand out. I just think that's so tacky.
So that's different.
Not
To have your
not saying your
hand.
hand out like get my nails done, get my whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but when you're drowning and you know you got shit that's coming up and you're not saying nothing to this person, I'm the same way.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess we need to study that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely something that followed me from childhood
Mm-hmm.
that I know for a fact that plays into why it's hard for me to
Trust.
trust that when somebody say they're gonna do something. On
Mm-hmm.
top of the fact that people have shown and proved that they're unreliable.
Mm-hmm.
To add to what I already was thinking. So
As
it's,
time goes on.
yeah, so it was like, all right, at this point, is no point in even thinking that that person is going to come through how they say they're going to or how you expect them to.
Mm-hmm.
They just do it yourself, Ayana.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what I do.
Get it done. So I would say my childhood plays a part in how I view love. That's the question, right?
Hmm.
I feel tricked. My parents tricked me.
What you mean?
They fucking tricked me.
How?
They made that shit look easy as fuck. Crooklyn. I'm Troy. All the siblings. Listen, I'm telling, like, I feel tricked. Not saying it's not possible, but like what they have is so rare, and that
Hmm.
was normal to me. That was my normal. Like, so as I'm coming out here and I'm dating men who didn't have their dad around, or I'm dating men who came from a total different background. That's the hardest part of me, and I'm not saying only in one, in multiple, majority of the relationships I've been in, because my view of love and my language of love and the stuff that I do will be considered the normal household, the mom, the dad, the siblings. But to them, it wasn't normal.
Hmm.
So the stuff that I was doing was foreign to them or not realistic. And I've had a man tell me this, like, listen, you keep trying to be like your mom and dad, and that will never be that. Like, yeah, I've had some. I'm not gonna tell you who it was, but yeah, that nigga said that shit whole, and I was just like, bitch, what? Let me stop. Yeah, I've had that.
Why is that not possible?
It's not possible because that's not their reality.
And they're not the person for you. That's what it
Yeah,
is
well, that's why
too.
that
Yeah.
person not here right now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm single today. But I wouldn't say they sold me a dream, but they made it look so easy, and I know I can do it and replicate that. But the quality of men out here, I would say my dad is my dad's fault because he's a great husband and a great father, right?
Hmm.
He's rare, and I thought that was just like go get a boyfriend and it's gonna be your husband, like
You think that kind of man
yeah.
is rare?
Nowadays, fucking real.
I don't.
What, a good man?
Hmm.
It's not hard to find.
I think it's a lot. I ain't say they weren't hard to find.
It's very
They're
rare
out
to
there.
find it. Yeah, they're out there, but it's rare. That is a rare thing nowadays. Yeah, and that's just them doing the basics: provide, protect. Okay,
Hmm.
what's the other
So
P?
what provision?
Oh, okay, pushing P.
What does an emotional what does emotional intimacy mean to you?
Paying attention and communicating. It's not just sex.
At all.
That it doesn't even start with the sex. It starts way beyond the sex. Like, my dog is stressing me out. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, it's paying attention to my emotions, paying attention to me spiritually, communicating with me, even if it's something that I don't want to hear, like to help me grow, just feeding into and pouring into my soul is basically my emotional intimacy.
Yeah. So I agree with all of that. And also just paying attention and listening to understand,
Mm-hmm.
like the way he communicates with me
Mm-hmm.
is important. Um, like if I know he's listening to me, he understands, he's responding in a way where like
He's
it
engaged.
touched my soul, and he
Mm-hmm.
actually like you could tell when a person care and they
Mm-hmm.
don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I need that.
Or he just saying it to shut you up.
Yes, I
Yeah.
need that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I need to know that what I'm saying to you is important to you,
Mm-hmm.
and
Even
I'm
if
not
it's
just
something little,
talking. Yeah.
like, oh my god, my nail broke. I want him
No,
to, I know.
not
No, you better make a
not
fucking big deal about my
that.
nail being broke. Oh my god, babe, do you got the money? Like, come on, let's go right
That's
now. I'm gonna drop you off
actually
at the nailery.
insane. That is
Yeah, I want
crazy.
that. Mm-hmm. My fucking clash. Oh my god, let's go buy. Yeah, I want you to be extra. Like, no, I don't need that. Child, if I had somebody as extra as me, my own kids would run away. I'm so extra. Yeah, but for sure, pay attention
Yeah,
and be real with yourself. Like, if you know you don't have time to be in a relationship, just don't do it. I'm talking about the man.
the man.
Yeah.
But man gonna be a man. Like
No, what does that mean?
I think that even when they know they don't want to be in a relationship, I think most of the time they not gonna stop just dealing with us because they're not ready. They still want to try to get some.
Yeah, but that's gonna be known though. That's a situationship. That's not a relationship.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
And I respect those men more. Because if you just want to, just say it. Like, and I'll tell you yes or no. This is what you got to do if you want them some. This is my
so
allowance.
let's. What's a fun fact about you when it comes to love?
I like to lick their face.
Like to lick their face.
I love. Oh my god, especially when they sleep
Oh, that's cute.
like a little dog.
So mine is kind of the same. It's not licking the face. I like to play. Like I'll sit or lay near them, and like if they have the beard, play with the beard, or I'm in their nose, or looking at all the little features on their face. Like I'm literally all up in their business.
Really?
Hmm.
I'll be like,
I'm going poke in
dang.
your ear.
Oh, you even wet willies?
No, why would I just?
No, stop. Ugh. Ah, the show is over.
I'm just going like this. You got hair right there.
Really?
Oh, you got a mole right there.
Goodness, you really pay attention to detail.
Hmm.
Child,
I be
I'm slacking.
all up in the face.
Ugh,
Oh, what's
disgusting.
another fun
I could see
fact?
you being like that though.
I really am.
So
Like
annoying.
I used to like another thing that I like to do is you know how when they say I want to be in your skin,
Hmm.
like if you got on big pants, I'm gonna get in your pants. Like I'm put my leg in your pants legs.
See, my ass is too fat for that. I just never got that experience. Okay.
It's so cool. It's like you can't get up and move without me.
Did you work on codependency yet before you get married? Listen, I'm just
No,
not going to see you no more. I just feel
I'm
like when you
past
get
that
in a
issue.
relationship, it's over with.
I'm past the issue. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, when my
Like I
time
will not
comes,
see you again.
when my
The
time
podcast is
come,
over.
I'll probably
Now we
be
gotta
on
talk about different stuff.
vacation. We're gonna have to record like a few episodes ahead of time. I may have to go missing for a month. I may have
But will
to
our conversation
let it
still be the
all.
same?
Yeah,
Okay.
experience is experience.
Okay.
I feel like it adds too.
Hmm.
It adds to it. So anything else you want to add?
I'm just not going to see you no more
No, you're gonna see me. We're gonna talk.
for a
Like
minute.
he's gonna know the part you play in my life. You're gonna be around,
Oh,
but
he's gonna know.
I'm definitely going to be all up in that.
As I want that for you.
I can't
I
wait.
can't wait. I can't wait for you. Like I really can't.
My wedding gonna be so fun.
Be so extra.
Nah, you think so?
Yeah, you gonna be a bridezilla.
No, I'm not.
What's your ideal wedding?
Vito and his wife stole my idea.
Who is that?
Vito, you and your wife stole my idea. I just want y'all to know, but
Who's
it's cool.
Vito?
The singer. Yeah. He they had roses everywhere. And I want that. Like I want every flower, like nothing. I want all red roses everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then I already know how I want my dress to be. I do want it to be indoors.
I was gonna say, what's the scenery?
Yeah, indoors. I don't want to do
Like
a
at a
church
church?
though.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Like a
want.
hall?
I want to do a hall, a really big hall,
Mm-hmm. With
and
the
I'm
lights all dim
yes.
in the
No,
reception.
no.
Well,
The
not at the
wedding,
wedding, of
the wedding, I
course.
want it bright. The reception, I want it dim.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to
And
have two
all grown.
dresses.
Well,
And
at the reception, one for the reception and one for the
yeah,
wedding. Okay.
so I have something else I want to do, but I don't want to say it on here because I want to surprise my husband at the reception.
I'm
So
not dancing. I'm telling you no. Listen, all that tonight I wanna no, bitch. I'm not. I will record.
ah,
No,
Nikki, you was not supposed to say it.
I already knew. Like as soon as you said something, I said this bitch gonna want to do a dance for this nigga and his fucking groomsman. I'm not doing that, and especially if he ugly, and you better not have me walking with somebody ugly, cause you know I'm gonna say something. My other two best friends is married already. You my last one, and you better fucking listen. Don't play with me. Do not play with me.
Yo, please be quiet. You keep making me.
Ayana, listen.
Oh.
I'm telling you right now, I will fake a sickness.
You're not gonna dance.
Fuck, babe, do I dance on a regular?
We have to do a dance.
No,
It could be sexy or fast. Which one?
neither.
Are you gonna be our hype man?
Yes,
I wonder if my other friends are gonna participate.
none of them. I don't even see. Come on now, let's lay it out. All right, we'll do that after the show. But no, put in the group message.
Hey, dang.
No,
All
you
right.
don't.
So
Only
what
one.
else?
You're a TikTok dancer. You better have you and your sons do it. Child, could you imagine? She's crazy. Something is really wrong with her.
So
But
okay, wait.
I
I'm
see
not
that for you.
finished. So
I
I
see that for
want
you. Fucking dance. I
the
can't believe. I was
roses.
hoping you wouldn't be that girl.
I
Like,
see a lot of like bling, and I don't need like I'm not about to spend thousands of dollars on flowers either. Like,
babe, do you know how expensive flowers are? You
bitch,
talking about you
I
want
don't give a fuck
roses
if they
everywhere?
fake.
You're not having fake flowers around me. And you better not put one on me neither.
Why can't they be
That
fake?
is low energy.
Fake roses.
That's fucking terrible. Terrible. Look at this bitch. She got all these plastic ass roses.
They're not gonna be plastic. They're not gonna
They're
be
gonna
plastic.
look really fake. Like
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If push come to shove and I gotta get real roses, then oh well, so be it.
Nothing fake and
I
not
want
ugly groomsmen.
I can't control the groomsmen.
Yes, you can. You better pick out the best one for me. I'm sorry for the other. I already called first.
I got you. I got you. So
and make sure he not
you
too
my
tall.
single friend, so you get the best looking one, and then the married ones can get the others.
Yeah.
Now if they all look good, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna just pick one. Let me decide.
Listen.
Okay.
You're walking down the aisle with whoever. Okay. You gonna dance with him?
Who? Girl. What?
You have to.
Kobe, she's drawing. You are.
Why? It's my wedding. You know what else you gotta do? Do you know what else you gotta do?
I don't think I want to know.
Do you want to go?
I don't even know that. Bitch, I'm buy you the best gift ever. I'm liable to buy you a
You
fucking
gotta
house.
give a speech.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a given.
You not scared?
That. No, I do that. I did that.
You know I got proofread it, right?
No.
Yes.
It just comes out. I don't write it.
No, don't freestyle.
I freestyle.
That's one rule I have for all of you fuckers. Y'all cannot.
Then it's not gonna be genuine.
Bullshit. Y'all better not say nothing.
I'm gonna have my motherfucking glass of wine and be like, this pussy would have got married. We were supposed to go to a fucking swingers club. Now we can't go. Thank you, Mr. fucking Smith.
Mr. Smith.
What's that movie?
Not
You
give
fucked it up for us.
That'll be crazy if I meet my husband and his last name is Smith. That is crazy.
Child.
You a psychic at that point. But no, y'all. I have rules for y'all speeches. Y'all better behave.
Brazil.
You
I'ma just show up,
motherfuckers
child.
better behave.
Just call me today.
I just picture y'all saying, "Oh my God, finally! Somebody finally came and got you."
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all all gonna say the same thing. It's about time.
Where the fuck you been at?
Where the fuck you been at?
Child, yes.
It's gonna be a time. I know that for sure. My wedding gonna be lit.
For sure.
I don't want a lot of people though.
Do you know a lot of people? Is your family big?
I know a lot of people, but just because I know them don't mean they invited.
So you want it to be very intimate.
I ain't even want to say I wanted to be
like
intimate.
20.
I'm just 20. We can go to courthouse for that.
40. What is a lot of people to you?
My wedding party is gonna probably be about 20 people.
That's a lot for me. Shit. Child.
I'm trying to think. Let me see.
Man, do that later. Do that later.
I got a lot of sisters. I got 3 best friends and then a bunch of sisters.
This is gonna be ghetto. This is just gonna be. Can Kobe come?
Kobe could probably carry the rings because my sons are giving me away.
Okay, enough of that. Enough of that.
Nobody
enough of that.
can give me away but my boys.
Well, for my ideal wedding, let me stop.
Do you think about that?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I see myself getting married. Believe it or not.
Kobe, you should saw Hero's eyes.
I do see myself getting married, and I always wanted a rooftop wedding.
Okay.
I do. I want a rooftop wedding. I'm not sure. I think probably Miami, more than likely.
Okay.
And then so it's gonna be a rooftop wedding, right? And then the yacht. It's going to be a yacht party. Then we're gonna take the yacht party to the actual reception. Or it might just be a yacht party for the reception. Like, I don't know.
Fancy. Real fancy.
Yeah, I do want a rooftop wedding though.
Are we doing a dance routine for your wedding?
No. And we're gonna have a plethora of fountains of different
chocolate?
No, drinks. And I'm gonna have a bowl with spliffs in them. So if you want to smoke weed, that's on the rooftop party. And then I'm gonna have the liquor, and then I'm gonna have like a little shroom package.
I'm afraid to come to your wedding.
You should be. The requirements for my bridesmaids.
The amount of peer pressure.
You don't have to do it.
Everybody's
gonna be high and everybody's gonna be drunk. I might turn the cake into a weed thing. Nikki. I might not tell people. I don't know. It's gonna be a trick. I'm tricking y'all one way or another. You're gonna get tricked.
You can't trick just anybody. What they got a drug test coming up?
You shouldn't have came to my wedding. There's gonna be a disclaimer. I hope you're not getting tested anytime soon. No, but I do want a rooftop wedding. And I want it to be like historic in a way, some type of way. Like, you know, in Poetic Justice, when he took her on a picnic in that museum. I mean, Jason's lyric. You remember?
Yes, that was a good one. I don't know why that didn't come to me because that scene in the grass, yeah, the picnic at the museum.
About the grass. I'm talking about the damn picnic.
Yeah, both
that
of them.
That was so thoughtful.
Both of them.
That was just
so sweet.
What's up, Kobe? Come on, get out of here. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I just want to know what your ideal wedding because I need to know what I'm looking forward to.
Where would you want to go on your honeymoon?
I already told you, Egypt.
Oh, you did say that.
Yeah. And you said somewhere romantic. We can make love all day. I guess that is the point of it.
Why would you not want to make love?
We're gonna have moments of it, but I don't want to be. I want you on me all day. Like, ew.
So after marrying the person you are so
we already
in love
have
with,
sex a lot. I've been in love with you.
But leading up to the wedding, I don't think people be having as much sex.
I think marriage is like a contract. In a sense, it's 50-50.
Most of the time, people don't have much contact leading up to the wedding because it'd be so stressful. So on a honeymoon, it's like you finally get to relax. All the stress is over with.
Mhm.
How can you not want to just make love the entire time?
The entire time?
You're being so literal right now.
Sorry, I'm a literal person.
Like you have to eat and you have to sleep.
Knowing you.
You gotta go to the
Knowing you,
bathroom.
I don't think so.
But in between
You might hold
time,
your piss. No,
I'm just saying. Let's
no,
eat
yeah.
breakfast.
But I just think
and then
that's
do
to
it.
enjoy each other alone.
Yeah.
But that it doesn't have to mean it's having sex all the whole time.
Each his own.
Right.
Sex in the pool.
Well, that's gonna happen regardless. Like, you know.
Explore a bunch of places. Because we're gonna be in this beautiful place that we paid all this money for. I'm trying to experience all those locations to do that thing. That thing.
Well, I know not to call and check on you.
Yeah, I'll see you when I get back.
Yeah, just don't come back pregnant, okay?
Oh, I'm definitely coming back pregnant.
Oh God, the podcast is over.
But show, my daughter is going to be made on my honeymoon. I promise you.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Why can't I have a kid?
Until next time.
Why can't I have a kid? You not gonna babysit?
So, well, I'm going
Where
outside.
you going?
I'm gonna go find my husband. Peace out. You ready, Kobe?
Bye.